Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video by me, Nessa324. Today we're going to be taking a look at my FC Barcelona player predictions. Don't forget to leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Also guys, don't forget to leave a comment down below telling me which team I should predict next. And anyways guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the FC Barcelona players. So first off, we have Claudio Bravo. The Chilean goalkeeper has played another great season with Barcelona, and I think he's going to be upgraded to 84, maybe even 85, but I think the most realistic rating for him right now is an 84 rated. Next we have Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen started the season off with a few mistakes, but then he got better and better throughout the season. So I think that will grant him an 82 rating. That will maintain his 82 rating. I don't think he's going to get an upgrade or a downgrade, and that's basically what I think about him. Now Masip, I think he will get a downgrade from a 71 to a 70 simply because he didn't play enough. So yeah, that's basically the reason for his downgrade. Next we have Piqué. Piqué has played amazing in the last two seasons for Barcelona. He's helped them win 5 major trophies in the last 2 seasons, and he's been amazing in my opinion. Next we have Mascherano. I think he's so underrated. He's probably one of Barcelona's best players. I'm not even exaggerating. He is amazing. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get an 84 rated card because he got a team of the season, and that basically means an upgrade. Next we have Umtiti. Don't laugh at me for saying Umtiti. He has been incredible. I only saw him a few games in the Euros and I already fell in love with this guy. He's such a passionate defender. He really surprised me, and the fact that he's still so young, that can mean Barcelona have a gem in their hands right now. Next we have Mathieu, who hasn't shown as much energy and passion for the game as his first season in Barcelona. I think he'll be downgraded to an 81 rated card simply because he hasn't been as good. And finally we have the injury-prone Vermaelen, who I think is actually a pretty decent player. He played very well for Barcelona when he wasn't injured, but then he got injured and he simply faded away, and I think that will basically get him a downgrade to a 79 rated card. Next we go on to the fullbacks, and our first fullback is Jordi Alba. I think Jordi Alba didn't have his best season last season. I think he'll be downgraded to an 83 from an 84, but I'm pretty sure he can still fix his rating next season. Next we have Sergi Roberto. This guy has been amazing in Barcelona. This season has been his breakthrough season. He has played in right back, center mid, and even right wing, I think, once versus Real Madrid, and he has done amazing in those three positions, and I really think he should get an upgrade to an 80, and he will be a right back in my opinion. Next we have Digne. A lot of people said that we didn't need him, we already had Jordi Alba, but I actually think it's a pretty smart move. Barcelona do need a backup left back. I mean, he's not the best player, and he's not that bad. He's an average player. He's pretty decent, and I think I've upgraded him to a 78 simply because he has joined Barcelona. Next we have Alex Vidal, which I think will get a downgrade. Some of the reasons I think he will get a downgrade for is the position change from a right wing to a right back, and the lack of play time for Barcelona. He didn't play enough, and I'm not sure about him as a starting right back for Barcelona, but let's see if he can surprise me next season. And finally we have Douglas, the best right back in the world. I think he will get a downgrade from a 72 to a 70, and I simply don't know why Barcelona bought this guy. Oh my god. Next we go on to the center midfielders, and we start off with the maestro himself, Andres Iniesta. He had a great season with Barcelona, and he did pretty well at the Euros as well. That's why I think he's gonna get an upgrade from an 88 to an 89. Coming up next is Sergio Busquets. This guy is so underrated. He had one of his best seasons this season with Barcelona. I really like this guy. I've upgraded him from an 86 to an 87, and I'm pretty sure he deserves it. Another underrated Barcelona midfielder is Rakitic. Rakitic has been phenomenal in the last 2 seasons for Barcelona. He's been a great midfielder. He's helped in the defense, and he's also helped in the attack, and this is one of the reasons I love this guy. I think he's going to get an 86 rated card instead of an 85 that he had in FIFA 16. Next up is Barcelona's newest signing, André Gomes. I think he's gonna get an 82 rated card, not only for joining Barcelona, but also because he's a great player. I'm very hyped for this guy, not only because he's Portuguese, he won the Euros with Portugal, also because he's very young, and simply because we stole him from Real Madrid, which is fucking great. I really like this guy already because he chose Barcelona over Real Madrid. So a lot of people are criticizing Arda Turan for not having the best season with Barcelona, and I'm not sure why he's getting so much hate. The guy didn't play for 6 months, okay? 6 months, and then when he comes in with Barcelona, he plays decently. He even made a few assists and even scored a goal or two, okay? And still he's getting criticized. He will get a downgrade, but not such a big downgrade. I think he's gonna go from an 83 to an 82. So before we go on and talk about the attackers, I'm going to talk about Rafinha, which is a midfielder that I couldn't include in the last slide. Rafinha was injured for a lot of the last season, but when he came back, he did a pretty decent job. I still think he's going to get a downgrade from an 80 to a 79, but I think he still is a great player. Next up is Lionel Messi, one of the best players in the world. I think he will maintain his 94 rated player card. I think he deserves it. He's one of the best players ever, and we're very lucky to be seeing this guy play. Next we have Luis Suarez. He outscored Messi and Ronaldo in the fucking league. I think this guy deserves a 91 rated card, or even 90 fucking 2, okay? This was probably his best season ever. Up next is Neymar, who did pretty well in the first part of the season, but then he didn't do as well in the second part of the season, which was very, very sad. I think he's gonna get an upgrade from an 88 to an 89. A lot of people say 90, but I think, talking about this season, I don't think he deserves a 90 rated card, but still, let's see what he does. And the final player in the attackers is Suarez, another 22-year-old signing for Barcelona. He did very, very well in Villarreal last season, and you might be asking yourself, why isn't he a center mid? Why isn't he a center attacking mid? Why is he a left wing? I think he's going to be a left wing as a backup for Neymar, and he might play occasionally for in the midfield, and also because he got a team of the season in the left mid position, so I think that's going to be his position in FIFA 17. And finally we have the Silver Beasts. We have Munir, who had a pretty decent season last season. I mean, he didn't play as much, but when he played, he scored a lot of goals. I think he got like 5 goals in the Copa del Rey, which is pretty damn good. I've upgraded him from a 72, I believe, to a 74, and hopefully he can continue his good form. And next we have Samper. He has been promoted to the first team, which will probably mean an upgrade. I really like this guy. A lot of people think he could be the next Xavi, and apparently he has a lot of potential, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy that he has been promoted. Anyways, guys, those are my Barcelona predictions. Leave a comment down below telling me which team you want me to predict next. And of course, don't forget to leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. I'm out.